Good morning. So today I'm driving the Hyundai Venue Turbo DCT and this car has just entered the MotorBeam long-term fleet. तो ये गाड़ी का काफी सारा कंटेंट आने वाला है. Today is day 1 of driving the car. सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे? सबसे पहले we'll do a mileage test. 200 kilometers I'll drive this car. अभी मैं पेट्रोल भरवाने जा रहा हूँ. Full tank पेट्रोल भरेंगे. फिर 200 kilometers I'll drive this car. 60-70 kilometers in the city, remaining out on the highway. तो let's see देखते हैं कैसा होता है, because उसके बाद ही पता चलेगा कि next few months में what kind of mileage I can expect with this car और क्या क्या रनिंग कॉस्ट हो सकती है. सो या पेट्रोल भरवा लेते पहले एंड फिर देखते हैं. Completed 50 kilometers on the Venue and out of 50 I think I've driven 20 kilometers inside the city, 30 kilometers on the expressway. We are just about to enter Lonavala. The MID is showing 16.6 kilometers per liter. Thankfully आज traffic इतना ज़्यादा मिला है नहीं, लेकिन I think there will be some traffic on the way back and the ARA claimed figure of this car is 18.1 kilometer per liter for the turbo DCT variant. So the one which I have with me is the top end SXO variant जिसकी on-road price है 15.36 lakh. And that's about it. So first impressions are good. Of course, Venue is a tried and tested car. हमने बहुत साल पहले भी चलाई है and it is not an all new car, so a lot of things are familiar over here. The performance of the engine is nice. I'll tell you more about that in the next update at 100 kilometers. So that's it for now. I'll continue driving. So just entered Lonavala and the auto is at 70 kilometers now. घाट्स पे थोड़ा ट्रैफिक मिल गया तो वहाँ पे माइलेज भी गिर गया. MID शोइंग 13.6 राइट नाउ. पहले 16.8 पे था वो फिगर, सो काफ़ी ड्रॉप हुआ बिकॉज ऑफ अ लॉट ऑफ ट्रक ट्रैफिक एंड स्टॉप गो ट्रैफिक. लोनावला सिटी में भी काफ़ी ट्रैफिक है एंड दैट्स सरप्राइजिंग बिकॉज इट्स अ वीकडे एंड आई डोंट नो व्हाई लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर हियर, but anyways I think that is the way of life right now. So talking about the car, okay, so this car has 3 different driving modes. Being a DCT, it has eco mode, normal mode, sport mode. I have been driving the car in normal mode throughout, not using eco, not using sport, and mostly I have maintained 80-90 kilometers per hour. At some sections I have gunned the car a bit to overtake other vehicles, those slow moving trucks, but mostly in 80-90 maintain किया. एक्सप्रेसवे पे मैंने, सिटी में तो obviously inconsistent थी स्पीड, so वही अभी इट इज शोइंग 13.5. एक्चुअली वापस ही गिरता जा रहा है थोड़ा थोड़ा. सो व्हाट वील डू इज वील टेक अ टर्न नाउ. वील हेड टुवर्ड्स मुंबई सो दैट व्हेन वी रीच मुंबई द ऑटो विल बी अराउंड 150-160 किलोमीटर्स. देन अगेन वील ड्राइव द कार इन ट्रैफिक अराउंड 40 किलोमीटर्स और फिर 200 किलोमीटर्स कंप्लीट होने के बाद फुल टैंक इसमें करवा लेंगे. वन थिंग आई नोटिस्ड ऑन द एक्सप्रेसवे दैट द सस्पेंशन ऑफ दिस कार एक्चुअली उसमें बॉडी मूवमेंट ज़्यादा फील हो रही है गाड़ी में. लाइक व्हेन आई वाज ड्राइविंग द कार एट 90 किलोमीटर्स पर आवर एंड सम सेक्शंस ऑफ द एक्सप्रेसवे वर अ लिटिल इनकंसिस्टेंट, तो वहाँ पे द सस्पेंशन फेल्ट अ लिटिल जिगली. द कार वाज मूविंग अराउंड अ फेयर बिट एंड आई फेल्ट दिस इवन ड्यूरिंग हार्ड ब्रेकिंग सिचुएशंस और फास्ट लेन चेंजेस. तो ये है इसमें. आई विल अपडेट यू गाइज अगेन इन अ फ्यू किलोमीटर्स. तो अभी के लिए तो इतना ही. So we are now at 100 kilometers on the auto. The MID is showing around 13.8 kilometers per liter. तो नंबर थोड़ा ऊपर आया वापस while coming downhill, but that's about it. So the DCT of this car, it is good. It is very smooth, but it is not the quickest around. It has some amount of lag, and I felt this while going uphill also and while coming downhill also. जब ऊपर जा रहा था, तो the car was taking a couple of seconds to respond properly and start gaining pace. Even while coming downhill, we actually stopped to shoot somewhere, so we had to take 3-4 U-turns over there. And reverse gear में slot करके भी it takes a couple of seconds for the car to actually start responding, and even on some really steep climbs on the Ghat in bumper to bumper traffic, I noticed that the gearbox was taking some time to respond. So smooth है, definitely very smooth gearbox, no jerks are felt at all. खाली वो ये कि in normal D mode with the normal driving mode it takes some time to respond. In sport mode it holds on to the gears all the way to the red line, so that is a good thing. The paddle shifter is also very useful. I made good use of the paddle shifters while coming downhill, तो थोड़ा मज़ा भी आया वैसे. And now we are again on the straight patch of the expressway heading towards Navi Mumbai. When we reach there, the auto will be around 150 kilometers. फिर थोड़ा ट्रैफिक में घुमाएंगे गाड़ी. I think it will take 2 more hours to complete those extra 50 kilometers और फिर fuel up करेंगे. So it's been 150 kilometers at the wheel of the Hyundai Venue and we are back in Navi Mumbai. तो यहीं पे ऐसे राउंड मार रहे हैं and driving the car through different roads. Traffic भी है थोड़ा मतलब यहाँ पे open road भी आ रही है, लेकिन mostly I want to drive the car in traffic and see what is the realistic mileage. So 50 more kilometers to go. I think it will take at least 2 more hours. And वही है. So I was listening to the audio system of the car. I think it was a very peaceful drive and this one has an 8-inch screen. Screen size is same as the pre-facelift Venue. User interface is different and this one has 2 tweeters and 4 speakers. Sound quality is okay. It is good but not the best. So before this I actually had a Creta diesel that had Bose speakers, so the sound quality was on another level with that. Even the screen was of course better, being a car of a higher segment. The Creta which I had was a diesel manual, so of course the fun was also there. The mileage also quite good because it was a diesel, but that was a manual, so the clutch had actually become hard over a period of time. That car had done almost 26,000 kilometers and the travel of the clutch pedal was also very long, so it actually got tiring to drive that car in traffic. This one, being a DCT, is actually more comfort oriented, more convenient, and I'm actually liking it. Just not a big fan of the suspension setup of this car. Otherwise I think so far so good. So the next few months with this car should be interesting. You can see how much the car is bouncing around. So chalo kilometers थोड़े clock करते हैं and in the final update at 200 kilometers I'll tell you how much mileage I got. So we are done with the fuel up ceremony of the Venue after 200 kilometers and the car took 15.47 liters of petrol, which means, let's do some math, 200 divided by 15.47, 12.92 kilometer per liter is the real world mileage that we got in the 200 kilometer test. The MID was showing around 13.7 kilometers per liter. What was the running cost? We filled up petrol worth 1678.96 rupees, 1678.96 divided by 200 and the running cost came up to rupees 8.39 per kilometer. So that was the mileage test of the Venue. Abhi to isko aur chalayenge. We'll do a proper long term review also in the coming few months. So stay tuned to MotorBeam.